repeat of 13 and 15. Different setup in the door. I guess Shannon's given you Sunny without the head jam. Totally cool. And it obviously really helps you guys. I like it. There's a lot I like about this exit. The angle really nice between Mike and Holly. It looks like it just gets, it comes backwards straight out the door. It looks like Holly and Alison. Look at, like Holly definitely touches the back of the door. And Alison is also really close to the back of the door. Your left grip, Alison, needs to go with Mike. He wants to be able to keep his arm at 90 degrees. So if you can go with him. So this is really nice, Mike. I like it. Make sure you guys stay forward in the door, a little more forward if you can. Because if it does get that tiny bit of back, Holly gets caught in the back. Sunny, your timing is spot on. Really, really nice. Just dropping onto holes as you leave. I like it. And we see you as the lowest part of the launch. It's just that with Alison really far back here, it just kind of puts a little bit of extra tension in it. And Jimmy, your exit, it looks like the timing is good. It just looks like you could rotate with it now. So you could just kind of get your head left side down and go with it a little more now, rather than it looks like you kind of stay up on line of flight and then go. So we want to keep you in the a little to the right of where you are now.
Unknown caller.
No, it's a sales call. We don't do that. Okay, excuse me. Good distraction control. Yeah, so if Alison was just a little bit more with Mike, I think we would have a really nice exit on that. See that stretch there? We just need that Mike's right arm bent a little bit. Okay, now 13, really nice work getting into the 13. And there's almost a little vertical between Holly and Mike out the door, which is cool. Really like that. There's the first picture. There's the B. See that? Then there's the cross between Alison and Sunny. There's the second B. And then you guys meet up in the middle. How cool is that? All right, let's dissect this a little bit. So whenever you build in a 15, I feel like it's worth getting everyone into almost an M shape. Now, I know you don't have to be facing each other like you are in a star, but like from the previous point, Holly and Mike kind of stepping out, Mike getting over to here, Sunny getting to here, almost like a broken M. You know, imagine you were going to build that six-way donut target, go out to that shape without the grips, and you can be moving so that your body is rotating to the final 15 shape, but really see the setup with all four of you, each of you in your quadrant. It's kind of a little bit like this, but you all need to be on level, and that's not happening right now. I would say Mike is low. Yep. And so come of your previous point, step out, all look at each other, get on level, and then slowly turn Holly and Alison into this, rather than just kind of rushing it, even though we're off level. Because Mike being uncomfortable now means that he's struggling to place himself where he needs to be. Okay, and then we get a shape that we haven't trained. So we've not trained this shape. We don't know what's really going to happen when we let go. So that's why we did those drills in the tunnel of trying to keep everyone in the house shape, you know, with Sunny and Mike there. But if we don't have a comfortable 4-8, we could end up compromising where we need to be. So get some balance in between, kind of set the point up, and then slowly move into the 15. But right now, Sunny, do you see what happens? Same thing as the previous dive, where you start and then your legs really take over, and your legs drive you around your upper body. It's physics, so if you only use your lower body to create the turn, you're going to rotate around a point by your head. See that? And you rotate into holes. If you have a balanced turn, you're going to turn around your center point. Okay, so, and then we need to set it back up. So we need to set it back up, especially like just bring everyone back on level. It's not a race to get the two-way together in the center. It should be, make it a race. Once you've done your turn, let's say you have a shitty turn, like, you know, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Everyone come back to the setup that you did in the tunnel, and then rebuild the 15 from there, rather than thinking, oh, let's just grab hold of the grips. Yeah, so a bit of an investment there. Oops, that's an interesting one. I hope no one was hurt on that one. All right, let's move on.